There was an announcement yesterday that the Mummy franchise, the good one with Brendan Fraser, ain't quite done. That's right. It has been announced that Mummy 4 with Brendan Fraser and returning Rachel Weisz they're going to try and make it happen. Negotiations have begun. Filmmakers Matt Bettinelli, Open, and Tyler Gillette, who call themselves Radio Silence, are set to direct the fourth film. These two guys are best known for 2019's Ready or Not and reviving the Scream franchise for Paramount in 2022. That's pretty much all we know. There are no details on the story. We don't know if Oded Fehr is coming back. I hope Andre Voslo doesn't come back because Imhotep's story is done. Let's not do that. But this is cool because the Mummy franchise, well, 2/3 of it at the moment are fantastic. If you haven't seen it, but myself and Jed with a guest, Green Hand Anti-Liberal gal, one of our good friends, she joined us and we did a Saturday night drive-in about a year or so ago, I think, of The Mummy. You can go check that out. It's on the playlist right here on the channel or on Jed's channel, Hollywood Scholar. And we haven't gotten around to Mummy Returns, but I have my copies. They're there. Frankly, I recently rewatched them back in April, back to back, Mummy Returns, and fun, pure fun. These movies are great. Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz were fantastic in it, but there was a problem, and here's where I'm going to be objective, and I'm going to remind everybody that Mummy 3: Tomb of the Dragon Emperor was dog shit. That movie was terrible. Anybody that says it is good, they're a liar. They're a complete liar. And one of the reasons it was bad is because Rachel Weisz didn't come back, and I forget who they brought in, but it didn't work. The entire movie was garbage. So this is good news. It means, hey, let's get more Brendan Fraser. Rachel Weisz is still hot. Evie O'Connell, the O'Connells coming back, be great. Now, can Brendan Fraser get into Rick O'Connell shape? I don't know. I do not know if Brendan Fraser can get into Rick O'Connell shape because Brendan Fraser did his stunts in those two movies. He was the one doing that shit. So if he can get back into Rick O'Connell shape, awesome. Rachel Weisz, still hot. She did her own choreography too. Great. I'm excited. But there is the problem. Mummy 3, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. This movie, in my opinion, needs to pretend Tomb of the Dragon Emperor never happened. You need to omit and retcon out Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. You have to do this because that is a stain on the franchise. Now, and I would say this is a franchise because you got two movies, horrible third movie, and even a cartoon, a limited time cartoon on Kids WB back in the day before it was CW. That wasn't received very well. They brought back Imhotep. They brought back Anck-su-namun in some stupid kitty type stuff. It wasn't good. I watched a few episodes when it premiered. Like, oh, this is terrible. I can't watch this. It's horrible. And it was canceled after a season. Point is, this is a franchise, but it's a franchise that has been dormant since a shitty third movie. And if you're going to resurrect it with the two original stars, Brendan Fraser, Rachel Weisz, that's a good thing. Rachel Weisz coming back, it's a good thing. But you must get rid of the existence of Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. But Adam, Jet Li's great. No, he wasn't in that. Terrible movie. Awful movie. Just terrible. This will be great. I'm sure this is going to be a good movie. But it'll be better if you just... Because here's how bad Tomb of the Dragon Emperor was. The movie opens with Evie O'Connell telling a story of all this stuff and saying, well, some of that was fiction. And then it says, well, that wasn't really Mia. And as the book comes down, it's the chick who replaced Rachel Weisz. I forget who it was. But you have to eliminate all of that because it insulted the first two movies by doing that. It insulted Rachel Weisz's excellent portrayal of Evie O'Connell. And you then shit on it. Now, of course, there are more than just Egyptian mummies, but I would say let's keep it in Egypt. Let's do some more Egyptian lore. Let's do that. Let's not try and do Chinese lore. That didn't work. All I want is for this to be fun. So a lot of people are excited. Yes, let's go. Let's do, yeah. I'm going to, as always, as everybody should, temper your expectations. This is a good start. Brendan Fraser, Rachel Weisz. You want to make it cooler, bring back Dead Fair. He's still kicking. He still looks good. Dead Fair's awesome. He's a badass. He could be badass. But let's understand, they made a shitty movie in this franchise. This could resurrect it and save it. And also, they need to be careful what they do with the kid. I forget the kid's name. Forget what the son's name is, but they need to be careful because he was heavily the adult version of him was heavily involved in the third one. You need to be very careful with what you do. First of all, don't bring back the dude that played him. Don't do that. That's a good way to push past Dragon Emperor. But you need to be very careful. So, this is cool. I've got some minor excitement, but my hopes are tempered because we do not know if they're going to make the right choices. And the right choice is retcon away Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Don't call it Mummy 4. Mummy 3 wasn't called Mummy 3. It was called The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. None of them have numbers behind them. There's The Mummy, Mummy Returns, Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, and now this one. So, considering there are no numerical attachments to any of the titles, you can retcon away Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. And nobody will care. Because it was a bad movie. So good luck. I look forward to this. We're probably not going to see this until, my guess is 2027. If they're first in negotiations now, negotiations are going to take a few months. Brendan Fraser is going to have to get in the shape. And then they got to hammer out some scripts and start doing this and that. And production probably won't go in production until next summer, is my guess. And then next spring or summer. Probably summer, fall, honestly. So we're not going to see this till 2027, any earlier than that. So hopefully they make the right choices. And as I said, the right choice is retcon away Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Pretend we have nothing has happened since the end of Mummy Returns, where they fly away in the airship with the giant golden diamond encrusted pyramid top and having fun. Asking, what did heaven look like? Why don't you ask me? It's a good movie. I love that movie. It's like a video game. That's why I love it. Mummy Returns is like a video game. It's just fun. Anyway, I look forward to this. See what happens. All right, we're done with that for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.